You know where I want to be right now? I want to be right there. I want to be testing the soil. And I'll get to that in a minute, but I want to tell you a real quick story. Yesterday, we were being interviewed for a summit. It was a health summit. So we talked all about how that's kind of like a step in your health journey. Whether you know it or not, when you begin growing your own food, you're beginning to grow nutrients that are unavailable in the stuff you get in the grocery store. Looks like we're on a roll, Jonah. They all lived. Put back in their feed. Let's put it a little further so we can have the waters right here. Be gentle, be gentle. At the end of the interview, the guy asked, is there any last word, any last thing you want to share that we didn't cover? And I said, yes. Can you get the alfalfa pellets, Jonah?
Yeah.
And then the idea is to go give them a treat at least 3 times a day to get them used to us. Let's catch some DE to fight off any parasites. Hold that, bird. Don't anybody go in yet.
Mine's dead.
Oh, I hope so too. Yes, open up the top.
Can I read?
Yeah, you can see. You didn't get to see yet.
I can't.
Here.
Yeah.
You'll get to see.
Dad,
Okay, I count 5 lambs still alive.
Come on. Come on. You have a dad? I don't. Looks like they drank some water.
Oh, that's good.
And I ate some hay because look, it was leafed.
And it looks like they eat a lot of kelp too. Okay, hold on, kids. Watch out of the way, please.
A little bit of hay.
You see them, Mr. Brown?
Yeah, they are cute.
This is a very good sign. They drank over half their water. Put a splash in there.
Gotta go get the apple cider vinegar. And they're all eating hay.
Hang on. Take it on over there. Get in. Get in, hang on.
Take it to them?
Get in, get in front of me.
Papa, did I take it to them?
Just take it to the middle. Get in, come on. Alright, go check the kelp. See if they ate all their kelp.
No, they still have kelp.
A bunch? Look, you got your DE. You're gonna go mix that with the kelp, okay? Dan Oman says 1 part DE to 4 parts kelp. Okay, now mix it in, Millie.
I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they so scared?
They're just afraid we're gonna get them. You got the door shut?
Yeah. You know they can't jump.
Mr. Brown, you can walk over there and pet them. Real gentle.
Are we gonna keep them
Um,
until they have babies?
oh no, they're boys. We're gonna eat them.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah. I'm hungry.
You're hungry for sheep? It's not just that you save money. It's not just that you get more nutrients. It's that this food has a story. When my family and I sit down to a meal, we look at everything on our plate and search for the possible stories. See this Thanksgiving meal? Most of it's from the farm, and I know its story. Gideon, you like those sweet potatoes? You know those sweet potatoes? You know the story of those? Remember how Willow tilled the ground and we planted the sweet potatoes in there?
Nah.
You remember that? You remember Willow?
Yeah.
Jonah, I'll let you tell a turkey story.
Putting them in and giving their feed and water and hauling them out.
Exactly. Every night you herded those turkeys in. Good job, buddy. Josiah, do you have a story about that turkey you're eating? What?
Having to chase them to get them inside the coop.
That's right. They would get out sometimes and you would have to chase them and put them back in their fence and in the coop at night. You see those collards?
Mm-hmm.
I think you probably planted those collards. It was that day that the kids were so motivated and they planted most of the fall crop.
Okay.
Good job.
So, one thing.
Now then cover it back up. Good. And you see the chicken broth in there?
Yeah.
And remember, every day moving those at 3 weeks old, and we all moved them in there together.
Yep.
And a snake ate one of them alive. So we had to work hard to keep them all alive.
I do remember that.
That's your chicken broth. A black snake has eaten the Cornish cross, and these guys are huge.
And the onions.
Well, I would say that the onions are very special because you're the one who saved them, remember?
Yeah.
They were part of that garden that I didn't think was gonna make it, and you amended the soil, and it came back great.
Alright, I can just feel the nutrients going into the plant.
I think that's it. That's our Thanksgiving story. To have a great story, you have to have a character that wants something. In our stories, it's me. What do I want? I want to grow food. That's many of y'all's story too. We want to just plant. It is 10 after 12. Let's see how the sheep are doing. Let's get them a treat. Let's associate us with something good. Quietly going to get the alfalfa down.
I'm trying to feed it by hand.
Sure.
Like that one.
Yeah. Just ever so gently. Ever so gently.
Whoa.
It seems like those sheep have a long way to go to calm it down. What do you guys think? All right, just gotta come down here at least 3 times a day. But for every great story has to come some obstacles. Those happen naturally. It's raining outside, it's cold, it's hot, the chickens are escaping, all kinds of obstacles come up. Like I wanted to come out here and test the soil, but I had to move the mulch. I'm looking out into the yard. I see that we've cleaned up the sidewalk, it's coming in great. Everything looking good, but there's a little problem right there. We still have yet to spread that pile of mulch. But you gotta go deeper than just the obstacles. There's an underlying villain in every story. Who's the villain in your story preventing you from growing food? It might vary. You might actually have a person stopping you from doing this. In our case, we have things, I thought about it so hard. What is our villain? Is it nature? Because nature like wants to override us with weeds in our garden. No, it's not quite nature because nature also wants to grow cover crops in our garden and grow our crops in our garden. I know, is my villain the children? You know how they can kind of damage things and slow down the process. Oh no! Mr. Brown! No, because the children are the blessing. Good job, buddy. The children is why deep down we do what we do. Remember what Michael Arsenault said? 50 years from now, what would you love to see your grandchildren say about their papa?
I'm gonna cry.
It's all right.
"50 years from now, I'd like my grandchildren to know I really loved them, and this is why I did this."
So no, it's not the children. So I thought about it for a long time. And I figured it out. If our goal is to just plant, what in most cases is stopping anyone from doing that? Time. Is time our villain? Because I'm a lot of times short on time here and we run out of time, can't finish this and that. I'm trying to hurry. It's like 4:25. No, time's not our villain because without time we couldn't get anything done. You know who the #1 villain is? Excuses. We could say we don't have enough land. Oh, we're gonna start when we move from our apartment to our house. Nope. Because you can always start something in a pot. We could say we don't have any money. We were on real hard times once, and you know what we did to raise our own food? We raised enough more than we needed so that we could sell it. We sold shares to our garden so families could buy into that, and we would have the money to plant those seeds, work, harvest it out, and have enough for our customers and for us. Remember what Patera was doing in Tennessee?
Yeah, you can put hard
Oh my word, there's eggs everywhere. I heard that you pay for your own chicken feed by selling the eggs.
That's correct. That's
Okay.
correct. That's the goal of the girls, is what they do is they make, my egg sales make enough money every month to pay for their feed and their basic, what they need, and then to pay for the cow, the goats, the
What?
dog. Yeah, so
The
now
whole
that doesn't
homestead.
include, yeah, the whole deal. So that's the goal.
We might say we don't have enough time, but without time we couldn't do anything, and really we prioritize exactly what we want to do, and it doesn't take that time to do much. I mean, our family grew 75% of our own food in 100 days, working less than 10 hours a week. That's an hour after work each day. That's 3 or 4 hours on the weekend for a project. Here's a big one. Oh, I don't know enough. I got news for you. We traveled all America. Nobody knew enough. That's what they all had in common. They could all learn more, and none of them could guarantee you 100% success. Can you guys think of any other excuses? Time, money, knowledge.
Not the right equipment.
Not the right equipment.
I
Good
don't
one.
have the right equipment.
You don't have a tiller? Mulch your garden. I would say there's one more. It's coming to me. I got it. I remember the last one now. Fear. Fear of failure. You know what? I'm just gonna have to tell you. I'm not gonna tell you a nice fancy secret to get rid of that fear. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You just have to embrace the fear. I can't tell you it's gonna go away. You gotta just plant. You guys ready to go check on the sheet?
Yeah, let's each get a handful of eggs.
Did you guys clean up our bucket?
Yeah, is that for the alfalfa plots?
No, that's for the soil testing. Afternoon checkup time. How they doing in there, Mom?
Good.
I think they're nibbling at their alfalfa, maybe. Oh, there's our scoop. Okay, do you have any news from Dan?
So Dan just wanted me to check their poop for tapeworms to see if we could see any parasites. And then he talked about doing a drench with garlic and molasses. And so I've ordered the drenching machine.
It's a machine?
It's not a machine, it's like a little squirter thing, but it
Okay.
has like a long thing so that you can like get it in their mouth.
Oh, you gotta hold on to them.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
We're gonna catch one and pet it.
And
When's that gonna happen?
Right now.
when we get the drencher.
Okay, a couple days.
Yeah.
They're skittish.
Can we catch one, Papa?
Maybe not today.
Be careful.
Maybe tomorrow. You can pet one.
Wow.
How's it feel, Josiah? Huh?
Let's try to get away. Oh, go for it now.
Oh, really? Too late now. There's one. Let's get it out of here. Would you actually see him?
I guess. Dan acted as though we would.
Might not have any then. I don't see any. It's time. I got my supplies. Stainless steel bucket, stainless steel soil probe, and stainless steel cup, and some plastic bags. Let's do this. 15 samples in here. Here we go. This is what I came up with. Looks like very beautiful stuff, doesn't it? I'm also gonna pick out any mulch. Let's make sure we got 2 scoops worth. I'm pretty sure we did. Man, when they get that, they're gonna be like, what's this black? Man, when they get that, they're gonna be like, what's this black gold? Last time to check on the lambs today. There you go. Now scoot that over to him, Josiah. And then just watch him.
That one's like totally.
Uncover some fresh hay. Okay?
These are soft, right, Papa? This is one like totally hidden.
Show them that we're not gonna hurt them. Be calm and quiet. Tell them good night.
Good night.
Tell them goodbye.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's a vlog. It's Friday for y'all, remember? We're gonna take the weekend off for vlogging. See you guys again on Monday. Come on.
I did want to eat it.
Oh look, you're already eating it.
Yeah.
That's good. You know what that says to them, Mr. Brown?
Yeah.
That says these people bring good things.
Right there.
When these people come around, good things happen.